Hello everybody, welcome back to Ban Trading Cards, and today let's talk about banning, restricting members or content creators from posting any things that is not allowed for the whole community to post in, or maybe it's just the mods that are creating those kinds of restrictions and not in the consensus of the whole community. So let's discuss about that, because I've been to many Discord servers that has restrictions on their part, and some Discord servers are so open that you can talk anything as long as you're in the right channel. So if you're in the off topic, you can go talk about anything, like what's your food, what's your activities, where are you going, or where are you going for vacations, things like that. So, and also you can talk about other TCGs. So this topic is about the TCG Discord servers. Now, other Discord servers have their restrictions, like you can't post other trading card games in this server, and some are, you can talk other trading card games, but you can go to this kind of servers or channels. And others are, you are not, I've been to this Discord server that doesn't allow anything other than their trading card game. So it's a bit it's quite subjective, guys, because it depends on how you feel about being a member, being a content creator for that server, or being just a follower of that server. So it depends on you. But the thing is that if you are a member of that server, you have to think about what will happen if we ban things, if we ban everybody, or if we ban a certain group of people or a certain person, an individual, we ban them or we have to restrict them. Don't tell anything like this, don't tell bad words about this trading card game, don't give your opinion about trading card games. So what's gonna happen, right? That's a real question, a big question on, will it be good in the long term or in a short term, right? That is a really good question for us, because we're just maybe Discord TCG servers are so young that it's just 2-year-old in this kind of community, like in this online community with different people talking with each other. So I think it started on the hype of the TCG that was last year or maybe 2020, and then people are joining because of this ones, because of the boom of the TCG market, and they still are undecided on whether they will support a certain trading card game Discord server, because they still don't know. And some are just following 1 or 2 or 3. You can just count with the one hand. But if you're following for more than about 20, then you will start learning that, hey, this server is this kind of restrictions. This server is too much of restrictions. This one is so have freedom to express your opinion, right? Okay, so I've been to many of these ones, and I can now relate these things, the community, because community is group of people in one place talking anything, like they are in harmony with all the topics that they wanted, right? So that's why they gathered in one community. So in a large scale of this one, it's like a country, right? So the way you check if you are into the right community is looking at the countries right now, right? So there are countries that they restrict this kind of gender to do this, and some country are restricting communication, or they cut the communication inside their country, right? You know that. I can't mention anything here, but there's a country doing that, and there's a country is doing, you know, war against another country, right? Another community. So there are also countries that restricts other any other online social media from going into their country. So these are what I'm trying to relate, guys, is that they are almost similar to the Discord communities because they are restricting members to not. Sometimes I think I'm not sure, but what I've heard a long time ago that there's a country that they give a very a high price or high cost of getting a passport, so that people are not encouraged to go out of their country, things like that. So it will make them harder to go out from the country. So if you know this, guys, I know them, but I can't mention them, of course. But there are countries like this. But if you're just in US or maybe in Canada, maybe you are into the what they call the freedom, right? Freedom. But there are other countries that doesn't have those privileges. So you can relate to this kind of restrictions to this Discord servers. So my question is for you is that, would you rather be in a Discord server that anyone can speak anything, just like maybe you're in United States of America, they have a freedom of speech. Anyone can bash the president, they can bash anyone, and of course there's some libel that can be in the you can sue someone for libel. But what I mean is you have that certain level of freedom, okay? The highest, probably the highest, or maybe one of the highest level of freedom in the world, and some are in the lowest freedom of the world. And you have to ask yourself, do you want to be in that kind of environment, in that community? And same as in Discord, do you want people banned for saying or asking something that is just just an inquiry, just questioning it can be integrity of the creator or the game, things like that. Not bashing, of course. That's a different story, guys. If just saying foul words, any negative, bashing the creator, it's not good, But for those people that is just giving their opinion and showing their contents, like for me, I'm biased in for the content creators because I'm a content creator. But do you like to be restricted on posting anything other than that specific TCG? Do you like that? So that's my question to content creators as well. And to the members, do you like if a certain member asks something, giving opinions, giving feedbacks, and they ban it? Do you like that kind of community? So that's a real question, guys. So if you are into it, well, just close your mouth. Don't tell anything. Just follow the community, follow the Discord server, the rules, and be happy. But if you're a content creator that was restricted, well, if you're okay with that, just go with that. All right? But for me, I would rather be free, because this TCG, by the way, just to remind you that this is a hobby, right? This is not supposed to be like a kind of work It's just a hobby, guys. Just for entertainment, for fun, right? I want it to be in this industry because I want to be happy, not to be, fighting with members, like arguing with the creators, like, things like that. So I would rather be in a place where I can express myself and there's no restrictions. Of course, I have to be respectful as well, right? Being respectful is the right thing, but restricted from posting anything other than a specific TCG, or restricting from giving opinions, restricting from asking. They ban someone that is just asking for the game, asking for the delivery of the Kickstarter, things like that, or asking for if the game or if the TCG has a gameplay, they ban them. All right. So I will leave the question to you guys. Do you want to live in a country that will restrict you from connecting to the internet? Or do you like to be in a country that restricts you from connecting to social media, to other social media, and with limitations, right? You can't search a certain word. Do you like to be in that country? So that's a question for you guys. It depends on you. It's subjective and it depends on your perspective. But for me, I migrated to Canada because I'm not in favor of my previous country's management or what's happening in the environment. But I love my country, my motherland. But I can't be in that situation that, not in favor with my well-being, right? So it's up to you to decide if you would stay in the Discord server or not. So I will just leave the question to you. If you want to be in a country that restricts almost everything, and that will be the same in Discord servers. I hope you learned something from me today. Thanks for watching, and this is Ben Trading Cards. Bye.